Plastic surgery isn't just for old money socialites and aging Hollywood starlets. Trust fund babies are getting nips and tucks as Sweet 16 gifts. Kicking off our list is a High School Musical star who says she didn't mean to change her looks. She went under the knife for her health. At number 20, singer-actress Ashley Tisdale. Ashley Tisdale first hit the Hollywood radar on the Disney series The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, then in High School Musical.
Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens were really the stars of the High School Musical series, but Ashley Tisdale wasn't some shrinking violet in the corner. She was very talented, but she just wasn't as hot or as cute as the others.
In December 2007, the 21-year-old Disney Channel darling told People magazine a deviated septum nearly caused her to hyperventilate after a high-energy performance in Argentina.
Well, a deviated septum is basically when the midline or the divider in the nose, which can be made of cartilage and bone, is bent or deviated.
And people just have a very hard time breathing, and they end up just breathing through one nostril or become mouth breathers.
So it's pretty important if it's affecting someone's quality of life, problems sleeping, problems snoring, then they should probably get it treated.
So all you do is you really sort of take out that little deflected piece that's causing the obstruction, and it takes probably about 45 minutes to do.
Despite her fear of going under the knife, in November 2007, Tisdale decided to fix her faulty airway and undo the damage caused by a previously broken nose.
Someone who elects to get the external part of the nose treated for cosmetic reasons is not getting a deviated septal repair. That's a rhinoplasty.
It's very common for people who come in for a deviated septum to have something else done, a little tip work done, sometimes a little hump reduction, because they're already going to be asleep, and so they, they figure why, if you're going to go to sleep, why not just do all this at once, and that makes a lot of sense.
The result of Tisdale's treatment was a subtle new look.
It looks natural, it enhances her look, and it just works for her. I think that nose looks really sexy. The tip comes up just a little tiny bit, is nice and straight, looks delicious.
The young movie star may have gotten the medical seal of approval, but some fans turned up their noses at Ashley's transformation.
Unfortunately for Ashley, there was a bit of a backlash. I think that her fans felt like she lost the realness to what her character was.
I think for someone like Ashley Tisdale, there is immense pressure in being looked up to by, millions of kids and being told in essence that whatever you do is going to affect them.
Tisdale says she's happy with the change, though she cautioned her young admirers that the surgery was scary and painful.
Ashley Tisdale addressed her fans by telling them that she did not have the surgery for appearance sake, that it was a serious health issue and that it was affecting her performing.
Whatever her reasons, Tisdale's minor makeover lands on our list as a major success. Whether it's on TV, film, or the stage, our next young star has proven chops. And that may not be a good thing. At number 19, it's Hilary Duff and her overdone dentistry. Hilary Duff has grown up before our very eyes.
She's known as that cute, wholesome girl next door.
So she started out as America's Sweetheart. She had her own television show, and she parlayed that into a music career, and now she's on to movies.
While promoting her 2005 film, The Perfect Man, Hilary's trademark toothy smile was suddenly looking, well, a lot toothier thanks to the addition of dental veneers.
Hilary Duff is a gorgeous girl any way you slice it, but having these veneers done really was quite jarring, and it kind of made her fans do a double take.
Porcelain veneers are a thin porcelain sheet that's bonded to the front of your tooth. And what we can do with them is change shape, size, color. We can create a whole new smile with the porcelain veneer.
Some critics were quick to draw comparisons between Duff's new ivories and those of the equestrian variety.
The press's reaction to Hilary's new teeth was scathing. They said that she looked like a horse.
There was Mr. Ed. She had chiclet teeth. The comments were so rude and hurtful. And this poor girl was only like 16, 17.
The problem is she got bad veneers. They were too long for her and too manly, and they just threw off her whole face.
I think she supersized her teeth. You could park a Range Rover on them.
You cannot wake up every morning unable to close your mouth with your teeth all dried out.
So why the sudden change in choppers? We got the word straight from the celebrity's mouth.
On the last song of one of my shows last year, I spit my 2 front teeth out in my hand because I had chipped it on the microphone. And it was really traumatic and really bad. And, so I had to get my teeth fixed.
I think it changed Hillary's look a lot. Her teeth were significantly smaller when she started, and then when she finished, they were significantly bigger.
When you first look at her teeth, they just jump right out at you. I mean, they're almost ready to bite you. In plastic surgery, we're always looking for balance and proportion.
I think we get into problems when the teeth are too big for the face. The teeth are so white that they're glowing, and it just doesn't look right.
If Hilary Duff had it to do all over again, would she have made the same choices? I think she probably would have done a little bit more research and been a bit more cautious.
Hillary's method for dealing with the unflattering press was to just grin and bear it.
I also think she may have gone back and had them sized down a bit.
Suddenly things are much, much better, thank goodness.
Coming up, the shocking truth. Did a hip-hop diva go under the knife to fix her broken heart?
Most trained plastic surgeons would not accept that as a reason to get surgery.
And later, how did plastic surgery help this top model bounce back from a disturbing physical condition?
We started getting busy, and I know I was starting to shy away from my small breasts. Like, hey, why don't you grab the good one?
In August 2008, Madonna launched a big-budget concert tour. Even at 50, Madge's bod looked better than ever. But in pictures, the Material Mom's famous face seemed to have done a little shape-up of its own. Our medical experts never worked for Ms. M, but they're some of the best in the business. So we asked, when it comes to Madonna and a little surgical work, did she or didn't she?
Madonna looks like she probably had a small amount of work done to her face to try and slow down the aging process. My guess is she's probably had some fillers along the way, a little Botox, a little nip and tuck there. Small things all along the way are a good thing.
I think it's much more likely that she's taken such good care of herself. Fat deposits never developed in her face, and she never stretched that skin. That's why she still looks youthful.
Madonna has never admitted having any work done. In August 2008, New York Magazine asked Madge's rep if her client had ever had a material makeover. Her answer, quote, "I don't know." And she added, "I don't want to know." Hip-hop stars are known for keeping it real. But when one top-selling lady rapper broke the rule, she ended up on our list.
I'm a trendsetter, and I like for people to follow what I do.
Entering the chart at number 18, it's Lil' Kim and her excessive enhancements. Lil' Kim is used to making headlines. From her outrageous lyrics to her outlandish outfits, restraint is clearly not in Kim's vocabulary. Well, Kim definitely takes a less is more attitude to fashion. Maybe she should do the same with cosmetic surgery.
When you come out and you're showing everybody what you've had done, you're going to become a target.
Lil' Kim, to me, everything that she's doing visually to the face is hyper-exaggerated.
I mean, Little Kim actually was a little bit cute in the beginning, and now look where she's ended up.
Kim has copped to getting a boob job and having her nose done.
Little Kim has had an obvious implant to her nose, which I don't particularly care for, that style of implant that she has in, because your edges are sharp and you can actually see it.
Compare the before and after look, and you're gonna see right here, she has that pinched look. All of us plastic surgeons dread that complication. So in my opinion, she's a little overpinched here.
She's just gone too far. She's a little woman with huge boobs. Nose is very prominently a nose job. She just looked natural and beautiful before.
I think that the media had a frenzy after they saw her.
When I saw a picture of Little Kim the other day with all this surgery that she's had done, I thought she was like one of those blow-up dolls that you buy at the Pleasure Chest, you know?
I think Little Kim's lips are overdone. I've never seen